Hey, Tara Cherie here with you, coming to you live from my home office, and I got a little tied up on the phone and meeting with some people and helping them change their lives, and so I'm running just a bit late for our Facebook Live today, but I just want to say welcome, whether you have been attending to many of our Facebook Lives, or if this is your first time, welcome to my home office. I just want to jump right in because I have just a short amount of time before I do have to get my daughter from camp today. But I wanted to talk with you a little bit about why working out. Many of you already know that I'm quite passionate about taking care of health as a mom of three, losing my mom after our second child and almost losing my dad potentially 6 months later after he was having some heart complications. Luckily, he made a full recovery. Yay! I'm very thankful for that. But it got me thinking about health and helping myself and helping others with their health. And for a little over, I'd say like close to 8 or 9 years now, I've been on a health journey, but definitely over the past year, been on a huge transformation with foods that I've been eating and nutritional supplements. The way that I take care of my body, I've just been fueling it a little bit differently. And in the last month or so, I started really noticing that, gosh, maybe I should think about incorporating some workouts. So for the last 17 days, I've been testing this out. I'm going to go for a full 30 to 31 days just to kind of test it out and see how it goes. And just making a commitment to work out every day. I don't necessarily work out the same muscles or same muscle groups. I often get that question. Instead, I'm working out different areas every day. Sometimes I kind of go back and forth. There's certain ones that I do consistently every day. But for the most part, I want to make sure that I'm working out different muscle groups just to give my body a chance to properly recover those muscles after I've worked them out. Okay. So that's one thing that I'm noticing a huge difference on, is just the way that I feel physically. Now, after these 30 to 31 days, I am going to do some after shots. I already have some before shots from before the time that I started working, that I started making some transformation with the foods and things that I was eating. But I just wanted to start testing this out and seeing what working out really looked like and just the differences that it was making overall. And I really think 17 days is a good midway point just to kind of look back and see, okay, what really has changed. And I can tell you that several things have changed, okay? Because the first thing that I would like to mention is the confidence factor. So I'm always told when I do these Facebook Lives that I come off being super confident, okay? But I'm not necessarily the most confident person all the time, okay? I do notice that when we take photos, I tend to be the person that wants to hide in the back because I don't want you to always see my full body unless it's a certain angle on a certain shot, and then I'll allow that to happen, okay? But I am noticing that I'm gaining more physical, and don't take this the wrong way, but I'm getting more physical confidence. I'm starting to notice that I'm looking in the mirror. I'm noticing not only is the inflammation going down, okay, but I'm noticing the way that the clothes are looking on me is looser, and it's giving me a new sense of confidence in how I feel. And today in my wardrobe, I haven't worn this shirt in a really long time because it shows a little bit more of my torso, and I like to wear, if you know me, I like to wear things that look flattering and kind of hide certain things. So, but I felt led for the first time after day 17 of working out to go back in my wardrobe and wear something that I hadn't worn in a while and to start testing that out. So things that I haven't been wearing, I'm now noticing, maybe I should go back and take a look. So that has given me a new sense of confidence. And it's given me confidence more so in my marriage. I'm more flirtatious. I'm more playful. I'm wanting to engage more with my spouse. And I wouldn't have otherwise I mean, I always liked flirting with him, and I always liked, just loving on him and encouraging him and building him up. And our communication was great. Like, overall, we had a really good marriage. But now we've been able to take our marriage to a new level. Why? Because when you work out, your body releases those endorphins, okay? And those endorphins make you feel good. They make you feel good about yourself. They make you feel good about having relationships with others around you. And I just noticed that I've been open to exploring more areas in my marriage, and it's opened me up to really wanting to connect more deeply even with my husband. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for that. I wouldn't say that I was closed off. It just gave me that sense and urgency to not be so much about myself, but to commit myself to my husband on a deeper level and some of the things that he was wanting. And it's hard for me to put that into words, what that really means and looks like. But just know that it's just really improved the overall quality of my marriage, because I'm much more calm. I'm more able to be approached. And I wouldn't say that I was this crazy girl or anything, but I would just say that there were moments, just being a mom, and moms wear a lot of hats, and in everyday life, it was easy to get triggered with stressors. You think that the kids are going to go down for a nap, then one of them gets snack all over the floor. The next thing you know, the other one pooped their diaper. The next thing you know, you change the outfit, and then the kid puked on that outfit. You have to go back and do another change, and that interferes with your work time, or maybe some of the things that you were going to get done around the home. All those normal mom things that happen, right? And so by the time my husband would come home, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go hide for 5 minutes in the bathroom. How many of you are like, yeah, that's me, I can relate, right? And so it happens to us. It happens especially to moms. I mean, I'm not trying to segregate and say that it's all on moms. There are dads that deal with these things too. But I'm just simply saying it's a quite common mom thing, a parent thing, And so what I can say though is how I deal with these situations has truly changed, And so I'm able to just handle it more calmly, like kind of more like no big deal at all. Let's get you changed. I'm just able to enjoy the process, I think, of being mom a little bit more, because I'm more relaxed, I'm at peace, I'm at harmony. And I took that time to do something for myself, because I think, as a parent, sometimes we get lost in that shuffle of like, okay, I have to get to the next thing, then the next thing, then the next thing, then the next thing. And it's much harder, because it's like we're do, that we lose sight. Okay, what about me? What did I do for myself today that made me feel good about, my day and where I'm at? And, 9 times out of 10, I could say, okay, yeah, I did make that 10 minutes to read, a chapter of that book. I did take a walk for those 10 minutes, or maybe I took a hot bath with candles by myself, and kind of recollected my thoughts. But what did I do on an ongoing basis to take care of me? And, it feels good to take care of my body. There's a certain just sense of pride and well-being that I feel, I don't have as much anxiety about what's going to happen to my body. I mean, yes, it's great. I flood my body with nutrition. I eat really well. But I'm not really challenging my body in a way that's healthy and really taking care of it in that sense, in that way. And I am somebody that truly is motivated by a good challenge. I'm not saying you have to be motivated by challenge to work out, but I'm just simply saying it felt good to feel like I'm challenging myself in some way. I'm getting some sort of result, right? And it's not just the physical changes of losing inches and weight. Those things are happening too. I definitely noticed that happening. So much as it's the changes that I'm seeing in my overall quality of life. I feel like I'm getting my life back, that I'm finding my voice through my workouts and my personal body and well-being. I feel really good that I'm taking care of my body, that it's in tip-top shape and performance. And even though I'm not quite there yet, it's one step in front of the other, but to be going in that positive of a direction. It feels really good to take each day one step at a time and know that I'm doing something really good and productive for myself. So it really does add to that overall quality of life. And let's talk about the kids. Like, I just feel like I can connect with them more, because instead of being like, you need to do this now, you're, hey, I said blah, 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 and kind of like snapping at them, I'm able to actually communicate and stay calm. So we're having more of a conversation, so they don't feel on guard, I don't feel on guard, and I feel like I can connect with them better, instead of being so on top of everything. It's like I actually want to spend time and enjoy that time with them. And I encourage you, if you're looking to work out as a mom or just as an individual and you've got children, I definitely encourage you to make it fun. Encourage them to do it with you. Maybe do a workout that you could dance with them, or maybe do a workout that you can really enjoy with them and enjoy that connection time with them, and include them as a part of it. Maybe they like doing push-ups or sit-ups with you, and just look at what you're modeling to your children. My children are watching me do this, and I'm instilling good, healthy boundaries and taking care of the body and just a good regimen and overall well sense of being. And I'm teaching my children those habits, and that feels really positive and good. And so I just really wanted to update you on my health journey. Many of you are already on this track, or maybe you're with companies that do this type of thing. But I'm just coming at you from like one mom to another, one parent to another parent, or whatever that looks like. And I just want to encourage you, I just had a hang up. I kept saying, hey, I was going to do this, and then I didn't do it. So I just encourage you, like, don't limit yourself, go for it, take that time, do what it takes, take that step, even if it's just, 5 or 10 minutes of just doing some crunches or some sit-ups or some jumping jacks or even modified push-ups. I mean, whatever that looks like, just get your start, At first you won't necessarily want to do it, but as you keep going, like, I'm finding I really look forward to my workouts and I can make them fun. The other day I did box jumps where I was literally jumping on my stairs, and it was really awesome. I felt like a kid, and so you can make these workouts fun and something to look forward to. And so if you're in a place where you're like, oh gosh, I need some accountability, I really want to work out, but I just need somebody to kind of like encourage me to do it or hold me accountable to do it, reach out, let me know. I'll leave my information in the comment section if you're like stuck and you're not sure where to go with it and getting your workout started, or what would be best for you given your situation. Because I get it, we're all in different places with different workouts, and our ability to do those things could be a little bit different depending on situations. I get it, people are facing different health situations or different challenges, things like that. I want to let you know that I believe in you, and you can also do that too. You can still do it. We can talk about that. That's something we could definitely cover. But yeah, I'd love to connect with you personally. So I'll leave my information in the comment section, like I mentioned. And I want you to click on it and fill out your application, and put your name and your email. And let's find a way to get you into my schedule. And if you've got my messenger personally, feel free to message me and let me know that, hey, I need some help in this area, I need some accountability, or I'm just not sure where to start. And I'd love to connect with you and pick a time where we can meet live, just over the phone, or even online if you'd like to meet face to face. And we can take about 45 minutes to have a free consult, and I can help you come up with an action plan and a game plan so that you too can start seeing these results and feeling more confident overall about yourself, and not feeling so stressed out, and being at peace with yourself, and having that overall quality of life and freedom back. I would really love to connect with you. I look forward to personally hearing from you. Gotta go get my daughter now. It's good to see you and be here with you. And I encourage you, if you're just joining us, to go back and watch the replay. And as always, I look forward to reconnecting again. Stay tuned. I'm going to have to update you on my schedule because Thursday at our normal time, I actually do have some appointments and meetings. So I will have to get back with you on being able to connect with you and meet with you here on Facebook Live. So just stay tuned, and I promise to keep you posted. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.